Storm C9A. Welcome to a new Let's Play. Yeah, we're doing Mega Man, baby! Specifically, the first one. Yeah. This Mega Man is a 2D platformer where you jump and shoot and defeat Robot Masters and reach Wily and defeat him. It's actually kind of a simple premise. And yeah, it's very special to me. I remember when I first played the series, I was introduced to it in middle school, and yeah, I didn't know what the heck, how to officially buy the game, so yeah, I played it online, and I probably should have, but it's good now because I own all of the Mega Man stuff, a bunch of Mega Man games now, and we're gonna do some Mega Man. Yeah, no story, just a flat screen logo, press start, and trademarks. Okay. So, the story is, Dr. Light invented Robot Masters, which are these robots that can basically do stuff for humans that humans cannot, like construction work, etc. And Dr. Wily got jealous of Dr. Light's success because he worked with Light on these. And he got no credit, so he turned around, reprogrammed all the Robot Masters, and they're now running amok, destroying everything. And now Mega Man has to stop them. So, yeah, pretty simple. Also, the girl down at the bottom right is Roll, and she does not really play. She does not play any. She does not play any part in this story, even though she is Mega Man's sister. So yeah. Alright, we have our choice of our Robot Masters. Only 6 in this game, so yeah. We have Cutman, Gutsman, Iceman, Bombman, Fireman, and Elecman. We will be going through recommended order because this is a Let's Play, not a Pro Strat playthrough. So, what one do I recommend first? Well, I'd say Bombman. He's the easiest, in my opinion. His stage is weird. It's like these, weird trees with data storages on them? I don't know. Alright, the controls. We have the jump. Left and right to move. Press B to jump, Y to fire in the Legacy Collection at least. You can actually map these. It's normally A to jump and B to fire. But I prefer it on B to jump, Y to fire. It just feels good. And Mega Man can only have 3 pellets on the screen at once. If we mash, we can actually see that. Mega Man has a little bit of a pause in his, whoops. He has a bit of a pause in his, firing speed. We have a new enemy, Kumadora! These were made to protect crops from pests. Don't look it, don't they? They have 2 speeds. They have 2 jumps. A smaller jump and a bigger jump. Take them out as you see them. And while they're jumping. Because while they're not jumping, their hitbox is a little too short for the Mega Buster to hit them. These are Bomb Bombs. They are just hazards. Do not worry about killing them. They are meant for demolition work. Another enemy, screwdrivers. They used to be a fire extinguishing robot, but if you get too close to them, they fire ray shots. It's best to take them out as fast as you can. That's a common theme, huh? In Mega Man 1, health spawns and weapon pickups actually respawn if you go into a different room. For example, if we go down here, the weapon pickups are back. And I got hit again. Lovely. These guys are blasters! They fire 4 shots in a specific pattern. I'm playing like trash right now, and thus is the Let's Play curse. The Let's Play curse is basically, you can be the best person ever at a game, but as soon as you hit that record button, you are trash. Partially because you have to look at different things and pay attention to different things at once, and you're not used to it, so that was a Sniper Joe. Sorry about that. Yeah, that enemy back there was the Sniper Joe. It fires one shot. It fires one shot when it fires, and it's only vulnerable when its shield is down. Or when it's jumping. Don't fire at it too much, or otherwise it won't lower its shield. These are... frick. Killer bombs. They are industrial robots made to block distant objects. They are infinitely spawning. And once you hit them, they explode. So, be careful around these things. Ow. Like that. It's best to take care of them ASAP. If you're lucky, you can actually cause a glitch where they no longer spawn. Like I just did. Whoopee. By the way, Sniper Joes. Back to what I was saying about them, they are guard robots specifically. Remember them because you're going to be seeing them a lot in this series. New enemy, Gavials, made by Wily for security. You can't really fire at them on normal flat ground because your shots go right above them. But if you actually manage to hit them, they just stop them. They can, despite the hit noise, they are not able to be taken out by Buster Fire at all. Like seriously, don't try. We got this room with killer bombs that we gotta avoid. Da 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 da. Alright! New enemy again! Mambu! They are a reconnaissance robot and they fire in 8 directions and they're generally annoying and infinitely spawning. That's the weird thing about Mega Man 1 is that they love their infinitely respawning enemies for some reason. We have a Sniper Joe here that, due to us being on a different level, the shotting his shield does not count. So he'll just keep on doing. Are you gonna jump? Please jump. Please jump. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. And we get a little 1-up. We did get 1-up earlier from enemy drop, I believe. 1-ups obviously give you... Yeah, we did. 1-ups give you 1-ups. You can only carry 9 even though the double digit is there. Why? The P in the menu stands for plasma. Next up we have another Sniper Joe, which is guarding a door. AKA the boss door. And we're here! At this point, we normally go straight down, but I have something special for this part. This is how we're going to be doing things during the boss corridors. I'm going to introduce a Robot Master, and I'm going to give a description, their weapon, their weakness, good point, bad point, likes and dislikes. Basically kind of like the Mega Man based database CDs, except that I changed it a bit so it's more in line with both the Japanese and American versions of the CDs. I thought it'd be a cool little addition to help introduce the Robot Masters better than just them being a boss fight. And I hope you enjoy it too. We have Bomb Man, DLN-006. He's a demolitions robot created to clear debris for construction. His hyperbomb is so powerful it can break any rock. His weapon is the hyperbomb, and his weakness, the firestorm. The good point is that he's flashy and daring, and his bad point is that he's reckless and destructive. He likes bowling and dislikes matches and lighters. Alright, now that we know about Bomb Man, let's go down his boss corridor. In Mega Man 1, the boss corridors have enemies in them. This is an adhering Susie. They kinda are random when they move, and they take 5 buster shots to kill. They are barrier robots made to watch over dangerous locations. They're kind of weird, but if you drop here and hold right, you can avoid all of them together. We have Bomb Man himself! All you gotta do is run toward him and fire. At least avoid the bombs as well. And him. Because while he's throwing a bomb, he won't jump. But, yeah. He's a bit of a joke. Okay. We have the Mega Man gimmick. He dropped his weapon. He dropped the Hyper Bomb. In Mega Man 1 only, he'll drop the Hyper Bomb. Also, the point system. Points are actually an item that enemies tend to drop alongside health and weapon energy, which we're going to be getting into in a little bit. Now, an explanation on the Hyper Bomb. The Hyper Bomb. The Hyper Bomb is a bomb that you throw and it hits the ground, stays there, and detonates after a couple seconds. Honestly, it's alright. It's great for stationary enemies, because, yeah, they're not gonna move out the way of that bomb, but not much good for anything else. I would recommend it if it weren't outclassed as all hell. We're gonna get weapons later on that completely decimate this sucker like you wouldn't believe. It's honestly a middle-of-the-road weapon in a game where 2 of the weapons are weapons you're gonna be using all the freaking time. So, sorry, Hyper Bomb. Unless you get before the super OP weapons, yeah, you're not using this. Okay, with that out of the way, we're going after Gutsman next. This is a pretty short game. So we're gonna be basically blitzing through. Alright, Gutsman's stage takes place in a industrial-looking place with new enemy, Metal, industrial robot. Yeah, that's seriously it for its description. They have hard hats that are impenetrable and need to wait until they pop up, shoot 3 shots, and you can actually hit them when they pop up. Pretty simple. Ugh, the sound effect. If you pause here, you can actually turn off the weird sound effect, and you saw the bee there. That's the Hyper Bomb. We'll get into it in a second when we get good. That's another thing about this game, is Mega Man's weird gravity. Okay, I was saying that we'll get into the Hyper Bomb in a sec. All you gotta do on these is to jump when it reaches the small dot line. Coming up, we have an annoying new enemy, Bunby Hellies. They are freaking annoying. They just swarm you in threes and constantly just duck at you like a freaking bunch of hornets. They're annoying. And not only that, but their sprite makes them look like they're smiling at you while they're doing it. It's freaking what the heck. Now that we're here, let's switch to Hyper Bomb and show it off against enemies that are very helpful with it. Yeah, died in one hit. Normally they take a lot of buster shots. Heh. Don't overuse the Hyper Bomb though, because you'll see why. Actually, no, you know. We're going after Gutsman because Hyper Bomb is his freaking weakness. Some more Bunby Hellies to take care of. And why did I drop here? That was a bad idea. Wait, that Bunby Hellie just freaking despawned. Okay. I never understood how you're supposed to reach those ledges in the original Mega Man 1. They're so annoying to latch onto with Mega Man's weird gravity. I don't know. Next up, we have a very annoying, obnoxious, terrible enemy. Big Eye. They do a third of your health and take too many shots. It's random whether they jump high or low. Meaning that you can actually get unlucky and get hit by the stupid thing period. So, yeah, I hate Big Eye. We have the boss corner. You know what that means. It's time. We have Gutsman. He's a robot that was made for civil engineering work. He's so powerful that he can lift 2 tons of rock. His weapon is the Super Arm. His weakness is the Hyper Bomb. His good point is that he's compassionate, but his bad points are that he's quick-tempered and has a one-track mind. He likes karaoke and dislikes arguments. And now we know about Gutsman. Okay, let's go. Let's equip our Hyper Bomb and deal with Gutsman himself. Gutsman's pattern is pretty simple. He either jumps to the left, jumps to the right, or jumps straight up. And when he jumps straight up, he'll throw a block. When he jumps, he creates shockwaves that stun you, obviously. But he's very simple with the Hyper Bomb. And we got his weapon, which sucks butts! The Super Arm. What do I say about this? What do I say about a weapon that is one of the lowest of the low, trash tier, garbage weapons? I mean, it's useful in the stages with multiple blocks, cough cough cut man stage, but other than that, it's useless. You will never run out of weapon energy for this weapon, because, yeah, this thing is garbage. This thing is garbage if you don't have any blocks to use. You have to have a block in the stage to use this, and if you don't, you're stuck. You're stuck. You can't use this paperweight of a weapon. Funny enough, the best part is that it's outclassed later on by another weapon that can use the blocks. use the box as well. Yeah. Don't. Just. You're never gonna use this after Cutman stage. Never. Alright! That's it for 2 Robot Masters. Yeah, this game goes by in a flash. Next time, we're gonna be going after Cutman. See you then!